everybody. It is me, the Juice Man, and I am back with episode 14. It's going to be a short episode. I don't want to get too lengthy with it. And as you can see, I am playing Star Trek Online. I was absolutely giddy with the fact that they put this out on the consoles to play, and I had briefly kind of played it a little bit on my laptop, but it was kind of hard to get used to the controls with the laptop. I much prefer a controller. And I'm playing Star Trek Online. Episode 14, please pull up a chair, is entitled Star Trek Online. What the fuck? You know, it has a really cool creative player. Lets you play lots of different things. That guy's running around with some kind of like multi-back left. It looks like it's just really crazy looking. There's some high-level guys. People have been playing this game a long time. There's a lot of uniforms and stuff you can get. A lot of it you have to pay for. Graphically, this game is kind of like, it's okay. It's very hit or miss. But this is not a review because I don't review games. But what the fuck? Let me just start off by saying some of the shit I don't understand about this game. So, a celebrated captain, and this is a spoiler if you've not played it, is recruiting for his bridge crew from cadets that just recently graduated. And this is not just some ordinary captain. This is like, they say he's a celebrated captain, meaning that he's done a lot for Starfleet. And his ship is a damn Nebula class. It's this cruiser, you know, like, it's some weak cruiser ship for a celebrated captain. Not only that, why the fuck would he recruit brand new cadets as his first officer and science officer and tactical? These guys have zilch for experience. That would never fucking happen in Star Trek. It's like the people who made this game don't even fucking know anything about the show. I'm gonna beam back to my ship real quick. Turn ship, beam out. I do like some of these little things here. Get the hell out of there. Hopefully I turned the volume down because I didn't want it overpowered. It gets worse. And in the first like 20 minutes of the game, not only do you fight Klingons, you just basically kill a bunch of Klingons because apparently you're at some kind of war with them or whatever. Then you fight a whole shitload of Borg and kill all of them. Well, it's the Borg, you know. And then you take another mission, you rescue... See, this was the celebrated captain's ship. This reliant-looking Star Trek Wrath of Khan character. This thing. Now, all this looks pretty cool, though. Like, I like the way everything looks. I like the starbase. Earth looks really cool, you know. It's not really rotating or anything, but it is what it is. There's a lot of ships out here. These are a lot of people who play online. People's probably been playing it, like, for years, if not longer. I'm just doing a little flying around here real quick. And I'm going to slow down a bit. And it just kills me that a celebrated captain has a shit ship to start out with, and you pick cadets, you know, to run your bridge crew. That would, like I said, that would never fucking happen. And then the fact that the very first 20 minutes, you fight the shit out of Klingons, then you fight the Borg, and you beam down to another planet. Guess what? You fucking fight a bunch of fucking Borg down there that have been Borgified, basically. And I'm a Star Trek guy. I love some Next Generation. I do like the classic. Like Deep Space Nine. Voyager's pretty cool. Like Star Trek. Always have. And it's kind of like you play this game and it just makes you wonder. Like, what the fuck did these people who made this game even think about? You spend so much time fighting everything. There's like no diplomacy at all. You can't talk your way out of anything. I can't beam to a lot of planets. You know, you can't just you go out and explore. You can't just be like second star to the right, straight on the morning. I mean, you can, but it's so limited. You know, it's just limited, and it's just kind of like, you know, it just is. It's just kind of crazy that they you know, that they just, it's like they get aspects of Star Trek but then fuck it all up in the whole point. Like, I get tired of beaming down to planets and just constantly killing. Like, Starfleet's like some military force or some shit. Out here in space, everything you come across, you fight. You fight everything. Orions, Borg, Klingons, Romulans, Cardassians, Ferengi, Tholians. Everything that you run into, it's just one fucking big giant combat. Like, that's what you're doing, is combating the shit out of everything. And it just makes you go, you just gotta ask yourself. Star Trek is, like, Starfleet was not founded on, hey, go here, attack this, go here and attack that. And I understand in some ways why they did it, because they're like, hey, well, we can't have, we don't want people bored. We don't want people just, talking their way out of stuff or being down to the planet and there's some mystery to be solved and you don't fight nothing. But that's Star Trek. That's Star Trek. People who play this game are probably Star Trek fans, right? I don't want to sit here every fucking mission and it's like fight, 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 fight. They gave me on this diplomatic mission now, early in the game. And the first thing they say is, well, the Klingons might be interested in this bastard. They might try to take him. So you need to escort him or do whatever. Oh, I already know. I'm going to warp to the system. Klingons are going to show up. I'm going to fight the shit out of them. Probably beam to a ship or beam to a planet and kill more Klingons. It's like everything in this game is solved by brute fucking force. Everything. It just makes you wonder, did these people even fucking know anything there is to know about Star Trek? And I just go like, no, they don't. Like, I guess they just figured people would just be bored if you didn't have a lot of action the whole time. But it's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of shit. Like, that's not what Star Trek is about, ladies and gentlemen. Explore strange new worlds and blow the shit out of them. Seek out new life and kill it. Seek out new civilizations and nuke them from orbit. That's what this game should be called. To boldly go and kill everything. Legitimately, this is what this game is about. It's so combat oriented. And yes, I'm just sitting here kind of flying around, just whatever in the galaxy. But there's nothing really to do. There really is nothing really to do. Like, here's this system here. It's just like there's this planet here. And I can go to patrol. And I don't know how many times I've done this. Patrol something. Oh, you get attacked. You're attacked. You're attacked. Again, that Star Trek Online is, hey, if you just want to battle all the time, nonstop, all the time, whether you're on the ground battling with an away team or in the ship, then play this game. And don't get me wrong, I like aspects of it, and I do enjoy aspects of this game, and it does have some Trek moments, but for the most part, it's like I get tired of it. Like, why do I have to I don't know. It just kills me. Like, here's Tavel, here's my science officer. She's like, Captain, our ship is receiving alarms from seismic sensors on the surface of Pelham 2. The readings are off the charts, but the data seems odd. Should we approach the planet and investigate? Sure. So if you approach the planet, let me go ahead and put this to good use. Let's see here. I can scan the area if I want, which doesn't. There are 4 anomalies in the area. You'll find these little parts and stuff. So I'm trying to get this planet, I guess, or whatever. Some kind of seismic activity, something going on, who knows. Let's see here. It just says find the sensors and investigate beam to. So again, this happens a lot in the game, by the way, where you gotta like find sensors, beam to the planet. But I guarantee you it's gonna be this it's gonna be this whole, I'm gonna beam down to the planet. I'd almost put money on it that I'm going to beam to the planet when I find these damn sensors, wherever they're at, and I'm going to get attacked. I've done it enough to know that is basically this game. You have to literally, you're just constantly attacked. There's just nothing else to do other than you just combat so fucking much in this game. And again, it's like, that's not Star Trek. The makers of this world, really felt like that we would, as Trek fans would just be bored to tears if we weren't fighting all the time and actually doing maybe some mystery, or there's a diplomatic mission to where you're not having to, fight everything the whole time. That would be nice. And that's just not what the deal is, It wears me out that it's like done that way. This thing is kind of hard to do. The waveform, you don't get a whole lot of time to do it, but and that's my point. It's like it gets so not, I wouldn't say boring per se. It's just so tedious. It's like, go here, scan this, go, kill. Go fight this space battle. Go here, do this. Hey, this is a diplomatic mission. Oh, but I gotta fight shit. Hey, I get to beam down to this planet and try to figure out what's going on in this planet. Oh, guess what? I beam down. Yeah, I get attacked immediately. I gotta go kill more shit. Literally, that's Star Trek Online. You spend so much time in combat that Starfleet doesn't even feel like anything other than a military organization like Rome conquering the universe. Well, anyway, that's just my little rant about Star Trek Online. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for pulling up a chair for a short video. I'll be back with another video shortly that might be a little bit longer for you guys. And as always, gamers, good gaming.